Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, say my name, for sure. Hey guys, Stephen I4 from I4 Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Date today is the 28th of October 2016, and the month is really ramping by. Melbourne Cup is due next week, I think, in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and that's one wonderful occasion to be looking forward to. But for now, I'm bringing this video to you regarding a trading platform that I think it needs to be advised or show my understanding of it and how it can help me trade successfully, and help yourself also just by following some of these simple tips. At the moment, I'm using a trading view for signals with my trading platform. Let me bring up certain platforms to help you. These are my practice one, you must understand. I use plus 500 as a basic paper chart or practice chart to practice with, and I do a lot of this in accordance with charting view. But this, as I said, this particular video is really to do with showing you some certain points where it's helped me with indicators from charting view. So let's look into it. Firstly, you got to open up an account with them. It's a free account, and once you have opened up an account with them, we can load I think about up to 4 charts with them. As you can see, I've got about 4 of them here. These have been preloaded with different trends and indicator markers on them. So let's go through one by one just to give you the best one that you want to use. I generally use trend strategy, but let's look at that trend following. Not quite. Let's look at the next one, arrow indicator. You got to bear in mind, I've preloaded these, and I'm going to show you a little ideas how to set some of these up for yourselves. As we can see here, these are indicators. The green arrow shows that the asset's supposed to be going up, and the red arrow, red line supposed to show that the asset's going down. It's very simple. You can follow it if you wish. And of course, I got 2 more short and long indicators. And you might be thinking how to set these up. It's quite simple. Now, I got these from what it's called a script. Script is, you find down the bottom here. Let me lift that up. Pine editor. And generally, you copy some of the other subscribers' script and paste it in here for yourself. Now, let me see. Hold on a sec. Script writers. They normally come up on my panel here. Here we go, I think. Okay, here we go. If you follow some of these traders or subscribers, you can copy some of their scripts onto your platform, and that's where I got most of these. I don't want to show you how to copy scripts at this moment. I'll make another video on that. What I'm more interested in showing you how some of these processes has already been I put together. Load up what I use most commonly. Just to allow you to appreciate what is happening. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. This red line, Bollinger line or indicator line, how it all works. It's not the best, but I'll give it to you anyway. Now, how we get this line into our chart, because the chart normally comes basically with just candlesticks. Now, indicators. You go into indicator and bring up, I think it's Bollinger lines or Bollinger bands. Let me try and get one. You click on it, and it's supposed to load up. Oh, here we go. And it's supposed to load up automatically for you. What it has done is giving me indicator. See the red indicator? the blue indicators. But that's not what I want. So if you don't want that, you can easily opt out of it by clicking these, and it's gone. Simple. But see the Bollinger line here still loaded? It's up here. So I'm still trying to locate it where it is to help you find it. But if I don't find it, excuse me, on this video, I'm sure you'll be able to locate it somewhere. That's another one, which is totally different. This one. There you go. It's placed the chart down the bottom and some up the top here. Now let me explain a little bit about these funny wriggly blue lines on top. What it's supposed to state is the top line, when the green candlestick hits it, it's telling you it's going to go back down. Likewise on the bottom blue line, if the red candlestick hits it, it's telling you it's going to go upwards. So really they're quite effective if you can read it in that sort of simplicity. Now I'm trying to give you a bit of indication where it actually, oh, here we go. It's not the best of indicators, but it gives you something to work with. See the red candlestick, it's hit the blue line down the bottom, and it's telling you it's going to go up. And as it hits the top, it's telling you it's going to go down. It's not much of a movement, but that's what these indicator lines are, or the Bollinger lines help you indicate, give you some sort of directions. And I think if you look here, here's another classic example, I think. See, it's touched the bottom line, and straight away it went upwards. So I think this is what this video is all about. It's really just to give you some idea what these indicators can help you set up your TradingView chart or indicator to help you trade successfully on your platform, giving you some sort of idea where your assets or where your trades are going to be before you actually take the trade. So in this particular incident, let me, GBP USD is not much volatility to give us some sort of a better indication. So I'm going to change it a bit just to give you some GBP to give us some more. Oh, here we go. To give us some more movement on the market, so we can see if we can pick a trade. It's pretty flat. When I say pretty flat, it seems to be going from left to right instead of going peak to peak, quite high peaks. So I'm not going to make a lot of money on this. I'm not interested, totally not interested. So I'm going to look for something else. GBP, JPY. GBP, JPY. Oh, nobody's awake. Oh, no wonder. Get it right, Steve. Okay. Oh. Nobody's awake today. Cut that out. This is unbelievable. Nothing is happening today. Is the market closed or crashed? Sorry guys, this doesn't normally happen. Okay, US, AUD, GPY, JPY. Oh, that's a bit better. That's Australian dollars against the Japanese yen. What I'm looking for is these high volatility sections that will allow us to give, but even then, where it's important, it's not giving us some sort of a clear indication, which is no good for trading. Really, really sorry guys about this, but nothing seems to be working out of us. Let's look at NZD against USD. Oh my God, what's happening? The market's so dreadful. Nothing seems to be working today. Okay, I'm going to take a long punt on this one. On the 25th of October, 26, 27, to the 28th today. And notice on the 25th, it takes about 3 days. When the market went up, this asset, and went back down again. So I'm going to follow that sort of history from this point to this high point. If I draw a line on it, somewhere around about there, it's going to repeat down here. I think it's going to repeat very similar what history is telling us, and we're just using a little bit of history and a little bit of chart work to tell us that. So for now, as you can see, I'm going to make a trade of New Zealand dollars and USD dollars, following some of these concepts that what we have presented before us. But really, I didn't want to do a trade, but I was trying to show you the importance of these Bollinger lines or indicator lines, and to help you set your own system up. And you basically use indicators to set it all up, and if you don't like it, you simply remove it, and it's gone. Now these lines, as I said, you pick them up from here, draw a line by clicking on an area you want to be. For example, I just picked up a line that's highlighted, click on the area where you want the line to be, and click out of it. And if you want to remove, or your mouse, right finger mouse, and remove. And that's how simple it is. And I think some of these processes needs to be set up for your own self. And of course, this particular screen now is on a 5-minute screen, and that can be changed in an interval to whatever that suits you. Any one of these, to a minute, 3 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, to a week, to a month, and that will give you a longer perspective of an asset or product that you want to purchase. And I think seriously you need to have some sort of chart work to help you move into the future in your trading world. Of course, the market is pretty flat today, and I can't give you some really classic example. But basically, as I said, this other indicator line, if you see it above the red candlestick, is telling you it's going down. And oh, sorry. And this should show us basically. Oh, okay. If it's below the green candlestick, it's telling you the asset's moving up. And you're just using these to gauge where the assets is moving and when you can take your profit. For example, if you took a buy position here, noticing the red line is still supporting it, or the resistance line is still below the candlesticks, helps you when you take your profit. So instead of taking your profit here, you could probably gamble a little bit, wait for the market to continue upward or go down, but in this case it went up, so you made more money if you open up your trade down here, a buy position down here, and take your profit up at the top here. Or you can even stretch it a bit further and take your profit up here, just using these guidelines to help you maximize your profits. Now, of course, in this particular flat spot here, you could have made a decision to say sell it here or take your profit there. But that's a little bit of gauging using these chart work, giving you a bit of an idea on accurate positions to make these trades successfully. But anyway, I hope to bring some more of these chart work for you in the future to help in the trading. But for now, this is Stephen R. Ford from iFord Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. God bless you, stay away from scams, and trade successfully. Bye for now.